Good everyone, welcome to this video. Today we have another episode in our rare vehicle series, and today we have the German CR.42. This is a plane that, well, obviously I raised it in, I believe, the last rare vehicles episode, and I mentioned, would you want to see both the German CR.42 and the German Mark Collins CR.42? And most people said they'd want to see both, so you're getting both. Now, there is going to be a couple of changes down in that rare vehicles lineup. Obviously, the AR-196 is going to be moved, so is the FW-189A1. I've decided to take those vehicles out because I'm probably going to do a event vehicles series at some point. So that's probably going to be something I'm going to work on eventually down the line. But I'll adjust the lineup and then you'll see it in the next episode, which will be the Mark Collins CR42. So the German CR42 is no different to the regular one that is in the Italian tech tree, but of course back in the day, Italy didn't exist. The only things that did were the Italian planes that you see in the lineup down there. Obviously there is more, so you'll be getting all of them. But it's definitely something that I'm really glad they did, and Italy is definitely a nation that I'm really happy came into the game. The thing is, though, is that the CR42, you don't really tend to see many of them anymore, and it's kind of sad because these are very good planes. Now, sure, they don't turn the best, they don't particularly have the highest top speed, but for a biplane, they are really nice to fly. They're a definite learner's aircraft, which I would highly suggest people play. Now, of course, this is definitely something that is subjective, and people will go, I don't like the Falco, but Joe loves the Falco. This plane is a lot of fun. But less of the blabbering, how about we get into it and let's take a look at how the German CR42 does, especially in the modern era of War Thunder. Well, the modern low tier, that is. I'm not going to be taking this thing to like 10.7 or 11.0 or whatever. I don't think it would compete. But of course, this is actually the first video I'm recording as of patch 2.7. Not impressed with the patch, that's all I'm saying. I'm not impressed. It's a patch that I don't particularly like. The Concept 3 I'm currently working on unlocking. I'd have had it unlocked, probably spaded, by the time this video comes out. And let's just say there's a lot of flaws with this update. There's a lot of bugs I've been realising. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. There's a lot of bugs I've been noticing. There's a lot of overall just problems with the update, and I'm just not impressed. This is an update that's been, in my personal opinion, rushed, and they only want to put it towards the well, they only want to focus on the top tier stuff, and they've not really fixed any of the problems of the low tier stuff. I mean, we've already seen complaints about the SAM missiles, which I've heard are apparently insane right now in jets. And this is just not an exciting update for me, unfortunately. Those of you are probably wondering, will Joe be getting the Japanese P-51C11? Yes, I will. I will be getting it, but I'll be getting it in November. Obviously during the November sale, and that will be featured in that video, which I always do every year. So, let's take a quick look at that matchmaking, because I was too busy blubbering there. It appears to be 2.0. Unless they moved the JM1M1 down to 1.7, but I think it's 2.0. I don't pay attention to the low tier BRs all that much, but even so. So far the team is, well, I've had worse team compositions. I mean, we've got a couple of bombers, we've got a couple of heavy fighters, we've got a H-51C1 with bombs. I mean, I used to play that thing as a low tier clubber back in the day. The H-51C1, I'd just club in that, drop the 10 kilogram neem bombs and just have fun. Those of you who are probably asking about the decals along the side of the aircraft, this was back in the arcade days. You may see the British aerial kills confirmed there, and of course the angel wing with the dagger. That's just something I've had for years on this plane, because I used to play the Falco a lot back in arcade, and I loved the Falco. It was not a particularly exciting plane to play, but it was certainly a very good one. Okay, 27, he's coming over. Gladiator Fury. The priority target is going to be that Nighthawk geezer in his H75. But unfortunately, the temperatures recently, because it's obviously getting into the summertime, is actually kind of insane right now. I would have the windows open, but unfortunately the neighbour next door is working on their garden, so they're doing a bit of weed whacking, so I have to unfortunately shut the windows, so I'm a little bit baking, but oh well. Okay. So we've got that guy behind us over there. I'm going to go for this pea shooter first. Nighthawk is dove down, which is good. Means I don't have to worry about him later. I haven't fired these 50 cals yet, and they sound absolute shit. They really do sound like shit. He's pulling up for me, that pea shooter. That's okay. Set him on fire. I do love the new fire effects though. That's going to be kill number 1. That's going to be kill number 2. I'm going to go for the Hawk next. Got some hits. There goes the second pea shooter. Okay, Gladiator's there. He might get on my butt as I'm dealing with the H75. Trying to outrun me? I mean, he can, but not when you fly straight at level. I mean, he can outrun a Falco, but not when you fly like that. Let's kill number 3. Big 3 just killed my teammate over there. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at all. I'm going to come over here and help the HE51, although he'll probably be dead by the time I get there. I'm at 10 degrees. We don't have much advantage against the MiG, other than the fact that we turn better. That's about it. Oh! The H51 took the MiG with him. Sweet. Good man, good man. So we've still got about half of our ammo? Yeah. Still got about half of our ammo. It's because the last time I fully flew a Falco, like dedicated, was when I was spayed at the J11. Ever since then, I only flew Falcos like on the odd occasion, so I don't really pay attention to the ammo load. But still, AA is shooting at me, but that's fine. That BB-1's going to be a main target at this point. He's definitely one of the more dangerous planes in the internet. Then we've got that B3C and something else which ran away. I think it was that Potez I saw at the start of the match. I'm not worried about the Potez. If anything, I want to kill the BB-1 first. But yeah, if I sound tired or anything like that, I was out for a walk this morning and my god, the temperatures almost freaking put me down. It was about 23 degrees when I went out, and oh, I regretted it. I regretted it deeply. But it's not so bad. I mean, it's kept me in good shape, so that's all that matters. Okay, let's head over here. I think the J1M1's going to intercept him before I do. Come on, buddy, you got a 20 mil, unless you've used it already. How many kills have you got? He hasn't done anything, so he might still have cannons left. That's the ticket. I don't care if he steals it. There we go, it's kill number 4. Now he's being chased. Okay, he's dead, but is he going to go for a runway strafe? Let's have a quick look. Number 52. Doesn't really play plane stat all that awful much. Okay, I can use that against him. The BB-1 isn't fast either, but he's faster than me, so I need to be careful here. might be able to get an ace out of this match, and this is my very first match of the day as well, because I was originally going to do my dailies, but I thought, I've got to get some stuff done anyway, so why the hell not? Nope, he's using stealth, cheeky shit. That's okay. And now you're completely energy trapped. You're stalling like crazy because the BB-1 flies like shit when it's in a stall, and there we go, that's kill number 5. I know most people wouldn't log in to get an ace straight off the bat, but remember this is low tier and I'm in a Falco, one of my favourite biplanes. Indeed it was, mate. Indeed it was. You made that very easy for me. For a bi. I think it means biplane. Unless, I don't know, he just doesn't like biplanes, I'm not sure. He made that relatively easy. And looks like his teammate is Jade out, so that's GG, 5 kills. Let's pop the smoke on. Oh, no, I think he changed bomb load. Okay, that's fine. Well, less than showing off, because I don't want to make myself look a twat and probably fall into a flat spin no matter bad luck. Still got about a quarter of our ammo anyway, so that's no big deal. I'll cover the D3A1, so that's at least something. Let's have a look what we're dealing with. Level 94. How much did you play France? Not much. I think it's the Potes. I don't know. I think it is the Potes. And if you run wing camps, I can kill light tanks with my 50 cals anyway, so I couldn't give any less of a shit if he does camp. Oh, yeah, it's about 23 degrees, which I know to you Americans is nothing, but to a Brit that's normally used to cold-ish temperatures, that is painful. The most I've been in is 43, so no, 45, and I was in Turkey. Went to Turkey when I was about 13 on a family holiday. It was very nice, but oh my god, the temperatures. Yeah, it is the Potes, I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. Come here, Mr. Potes. Those things are very agile, but he's fine. He's fine. The Falco dances better. I should be able to catch him. He's not very fast. But I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Actually, I'll be able to catch him. That's no problem. It's the fact that why is he flying in this direction? We have no bases, and even if we did, they're over this side. Maybe he's trying to climb up to bomb the airfield. I just don't freaking know at this point. But we should be able to catch it. It's a Potes. They're not very fast. I say that, and I probably won't catch the bastard now. At least his runway's quite far away, so even if he does try and run, I can at least catch him up. Tank destroyer. Oh, he's turning in for a fight. Okay. Give that fire. That's better. GG. Kill number 6. And that's a beautiful fireball. You're flying only on biased machines. What? Biased machines. What? He's playing Russia. What the fuck are you on about? Oh, some people. Some people. That's probably going to be the title of the video now. A biased machine or something like that. Oh dear. Some people, I tell you, like, they really don't think before they speak. Like, honestly, that guy needs a bit of brain surgery, I think, because he's not exactly the smartest individual. But that's the end of the German CR.42, which is apparently a biased machine. I'm sorry, that's too freaking funny. Obviously, the next vehicle in the series is pretty much exactly the same. It's just the old Mark Collins Premium. That's all you need to know. But don't worry, this lineup will be changed for next time, so don't worry. I'm going to be adjusting our lineups, and obviously the other vehicles as well will be adjusted as well. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the German CR42, and I will see you all on the next one.